drawing together. If you have any question, anything, if you want to, any tip, to come and join with me and see what I'm creating. Is everything. I'll use the watercolor for my tulip art. As you see in it, they look like texture, it look like lots of shading as well, and everything is inspired by nature. And let's go and see how far I can go this time. And now because so far I drew this flower yesterday, and I follow my reference. Whatever I draw, I look at my reference and draw from there. And so far you can see in it, each flower draw by different textures, different shape and style, and they all individually look different. Now we're drawing this one today, and always I'll keep. And one thing I forget to mention, use the paper. Paper sometimes is, if your hand got some water attached when you're beginning starting, if you go in your sketch there, they protect your sketch as well. So always use the paper or something, put underneath your sketchbook, and that way you can protecting your art. And let's go start drawing the tulip art. And as you know, I have already, my plate is ready, and then I start adding the color on top. And start with the outline. Always start with the outline, then build up your drawing. And so far I did yesterday that flower. I need to finish this one before I start any other one. Always start which one you finished it half or need to be finished. That way you're not confusing yourself. If you do one at a time drawing your artwork, they know which one you have missing. Always looking at your reference, and reference will helping you while you're creating it. And that one is, the reference is useful when you draw them. You can see I'm just trying to creating the another petal inside the another petal. Take your time when you draw them. More you draw slowly, then chances are you'll be creating a much better art as well. And you can see I'm just trying to capturing the detail. Details is important when you draw them. Just like that. It's like another petal coming from underneath. You're just making a nice your artwork. And now start adding the details. Details, I use the white color, a white shading on top. This one is showing you tiny shading in a feather type. I'll use it. And don't use, when you're using the any details, make sure put less water, because that way you can give a much better result as well. If you have a loss of water on your brush and it is starting to giving textures, you can't, because it's blended with your or underneath another layers. Better to use the very tiny brush and put a little bit less water, not too much water, little bit water. And I'm just trying to doing like that. We already did yesterday, a little bit left, and now keep moving on this one. And because this one has like a two petaled, I need to capture that details as well, and go like that. And try to make your hands steady as much as you can. Because I have enough paint in my brush, then I'll be creating a much better result as well. Don't worry if you look very white, because you can see in the end they get very faded and blended with the original color. Because you need at least few layers, then you can see the difference. It doesn't work straight away in one go. I'm just trying to capturing this detail. Details is important when you draw. More you draw them, more you can chance get a better result as well. And now using another petal, I'm doing one at a time. I'm not rushing all together. That way I can give a much better result as well. Because they all have a white shadowing on top. That one is giving you much better result in the end. Make sure it's not too much water on your brush, because if you got too much water in your brush, chances are you can creating very watery art. You don't want water art. That's oh, thank you for liking it, and thank you so much for sharing it. Appreciate your help. Thank you. Hola. And just go like that, because I'm putting a few layers on top. That one is better at drawing like that, because it's dark color take away the white. That one is no good because you can't see it. Do you need to be put few layers, then you can see the details. Thank you so much for your help. Appreciate your help. Thank you for liking it and sharing it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to giving out as much as a detail. That one is showing me what I'm drawing it. Now I'm happy with this one. Then start another flower. One flower at a time. Don't rush when you draw them. More you draw them, more you can get better result as well. It's just like how you controlling your art, how you drawing it. That's important. Now we did this flower. Now I'm adding another flower as well. This one is quite bigger flower. That means it's have a lots of details as well. The details is matter when you draw them. Then it can tell you what you're drawing. And for the main petal color, I use the bigger brush. That one I can do quick, because a small brush will take a little bit longer. I prefer to use the bigger. And always clean your brush. You know, more you clean the brush, then you can have a better result as well. And now using with the main petal, then building up one at a time. That one is giving you much better result as well. And before I'll do the outline, then afterwards I'm building the color, and this one is going like that. Like outline, when you draw them, showing the outline is important. When you draw them, they say what you're creating it. Because when I draw the sketch, I try to capture as much as I can detail, because I know this detail will help me what I'm creating it. And do outline. The outline is important. You see, I create the fun outline. Now start adding the color on top. That one is easier. Okay, I doesn't mixing with another petal, doing one petal and doing another petal afterwards. And see, take your time when you draw. Don't rush it. More you draw them, more you can get better. But sometimes if you go a little bit, your drawing isn't blending all equally. Put a little bit of water directly on your page and then blending together. That one is better way. Another way to you can draw as well, or equal all layers. And try to use bigger brush to quickly you can do one sketch in one go instead of taking a time. At the moment it look flat. I need to add the details. When I start adding the detail, you can see they look much better difference as well. More you draw, more. Hello, how are you? Askara, how are you? Thanks for joining me. And just keep doing it. Prepare the lace. Which language is it? Can you say in English, please? And go like that. You see, I can go again and make the layers evenly. More you draw them, more you can get better result as well. Because I need to make sure my pen doesn't look uneven. Just why I'm just putting a few layers on top. See, I'm just trying to capturing all layers equally pinned. Take your time when you draw them. More you do slowly, more you can get better result as well. And now because they have some detail in the middle of the petal, I need to capture that details as well. What I have to do, I get the pen, make sure a little bit thick, a little bit strong pigment on my brush, not too diluted, because I need to capture that detail. So hold the brush like that and go like that. Hold the brush like that and go like that. At least few times you do it, then you can see the difference. Like that. This one is showing you your pattern. Thank you so much for your comment. Thank you. And build up slowly layers, so one at a time, don't rush it. And now because I can get, thank you for liking it, thank you. And I can get the sun. Make sure you put no water in your brush. One thing you remember when you draw them, and you can go like, just show them more details, no more line. Thank you. Yes, see you later. Hope so you come back again and go like that. You see, I'm just trying to capturing these details. And this one is like a little bit bigger. Keep little bit bigger, not too big, little bit bigger. See, I'm just trying to capturing the details. Details are important. More you draw them, more you can see what you're drawing. And now I can get the white and giving a more details. And always clean your brush when you're adding